So in this video, I want to talk about asset audience manager, a feature that is important, especially if you're running certain campaign types and you're promoting your business and targeting people and so forth. So audience manager is a feature that has become very important over the years, and almost we cannot do without it now because of the way we use it. So to access Audience Manager, we go to Tools and Settings, and then under Shared Library, it's one of the shared library features, we go to Audience Manager. So Audience Manager, basically what it is it's a place to manage your audiences. So an audience is just a grouping of similar like people, maybe people who visited a specific page on your site, people who are searching specific searches on Google, people who have converted, become customers, or who've downloaded something. So you can group those into audiences. And if you look right here, I have quite a few audiences that are in use. Some of them are out of date and maybe need removing, and then some which are not in use for various reasons. And next to each audience, you can see, for example, what the size of the audience is on average for search campaigns, for YouTube, for display, and for Gmail. So you can um, target those people in those audiences on search, YouTube, and display, and so forth. But sometimes, like this one, for example, it says the audience is too small to serve. So for Gmail campaign, so it will need to get to a certain level, usually 1,000 minimum. But one of the things that I've covered before is setting up audiences. If you look at some of the videos, you will see how you can set up audiences in Google Analytics and then import them into Google Ads. And those audiences can be anything. As I mentioned, it can be people who've purchased, people who've looked at specific pages. There's hundreds, thousands of different audiences that you can set up and you can target, and custom audiences, and you'll be able to see them here. And then you can set up your display campaigns to target them. Usually we use them a lot on display. You can target people on YouTube, on search, and even in their Gmail accounts. You probably have seen ads in Gmail and so forth. So these are really powerful ways to reach people, because many people will come to your website, they will leave, they will not come back, and you need a plan to be able to reach them, to bring them back. And this is what audiences do for you, and you can manage them here in Audience Manager. For example, I can click on that and add to specific ad groups, campaigns, and so forth. You, yeah, you can remove some, but you won't be able to remove it. As you can see there, if it's in use, automatically created or used to generate in use list. So yeah, there's many things you can do in here, and it's just one of those bulk editing tools that's great. And you can create, as I mentioned, your custom audiences, you know, people who are searching for something specific, digital marketing, for example, um, SEO searches, or whatever makes sense for your business. So this is where you can do it and combine segments if you want. You can create those combining your audiences, and it's a powerful tool, and one I recommend, especially as you're growing. You should continue set up audiences, even if you're not going to use them now. You may need them later, but it obviously depends on your type of business and so forth.